Hi guys, first, I have followed Vote Nevada's work and think the information put out there by the organization is very valuable. I'm a supporter of election reforms, more specifically ranked choice voting and open primaries, items of which Vote Nevada is actively working on. My name is Brandon Davis, and I am the Libertarian Party's candidate for governor in Nevada in 2022. I am not your typical candidate. I'm a dad, I'm a husband, I'm a CEO, an entrepreneur, a director, and a musician. But most of all, I'm someone who believes in the natural rights and liberties of the individual. As the Elections Committee Director for the Libertarian Party of Nevada, I work to field the largest slate of libertarian candidates in 40 years. I'm very proud of that. And I'm excited to see what our candidates can do across the state this election year. I provided testimony in legislative committee meetings. I participate in Southern Nevada Forum Good Governance Committee, and I engage in my community as much as possible. My background has shaped every aspect of my personal values. I was born into a poor blue-collar family of factory workers. There were times in my childhood I recall being homeless, and much of what we had was donated by community organizations. I experienced firsthand the power of community assistance, and even from a young age saw its value over government assistance. Good people in bad situations need help, but we need to empower our people to rise above by providing opportunities for employment with better wages and community organizations for assistance. I went to public schools in one of the worst school systems in the United States. Metal detectors, gang activity, and police officers were the norm. I know firsthand how broken this public school system is, and I'm very, very passionate about fixing it. We've seen our education decline and be some of the worst in the nation. I believe breaking down smaller school districts, smaller class sizes, more accountability, things of that nature are very important to me. Regardless of origin story, ideology, gender, sexuality, ethnicity, socioeconomic status, doesn't matter where you came from. I've discovered that we all want the same thing. We want to live our lives of our own chosen meaning and value. That's why I believe in bodily autonomy. I believe in the principle of non-discrimination and civil and human rights for all Americans in every facet of society. As a CEO and having ownership in several small businesses here in the state of Nevada, I've experienced firsthand the need for licensing reform, reduction of tax burdens, and freer markets in general, allowing business owners to operate in a more non-restrictive way. I think when we open markets, we allow for competition and allow for economic growth, and allows business owners to create more jobs. Should I be elected? First thing is I would end the emergency declaration and all state mandates established since 2020. And then I would put time limits on any future emergency declarations implemented by the governor. I would work to protect the rights and liberties of all of our residents, enact meaningful criminal justice reform, things like ending qualified immunity, things like ending civil asset forfeiture are very, very high priorities on my list. I would reduce wasteful government spending and wasteful government programs, boost our economy through government deregulation and forward innovation. I would look to create jobs through occupational licensing reform and reduction of business taxes and some of the other burdens that are placed on businesses. Create more educational choice and fund students instead of systems. Fix the housing crisis through reduction of zoning and planning regulations that we see currently in our counties. And I would look to enhance government transparency, protect separation of powers, and reduce cronyism. I'm definitely thankful for the opportunity to sit here and provide some information about me and about the things that are on my platform and what I'm running with. I hope your viewers enjoy it. And I hope you will consider being bold and choosing a new path forward in 2022 when you are voting for governor. Again, my name is Brandon Davis, and I am your candidate for governor in 2022. Thank you.